Hello, my yarny friends. It's Teresa with Crochet. I am back from my procedure. If my mouth looks a little funny, I'm trying to talk well, and I'm pretty sure it's coming across okay. But I'm still swollen over here. The little spot, I don't know if you can see it or not, but that little spot right there is where they inserted the needle. So my face is swollen on this side from the needle and the procedure. But y'all, no more pain. Yay! My pain is gone. Thank the Lord. And so I am back. My daughter is here for the weekend, but her and my husband just left the house to go run some errands. And so I thought I'd come up and just give you guys an update. Oh, I'm telling you, I love Vanderbilt University. We have never hospital. I've never had any issues with them at all, and I still don't have any issues with my neurologist and her staff. None. But we had an issue with the waiting room staff, big time. I got a survey over my phone to fill out and send it to them electronically, and I told them about the waiting room situation. Um, we got there. First of all, the people who called me from Vanderbilt said I had to be there at 1:30 for a 3:30 procedure. The letter I got from them said I had to be there at 12:30 for a 2:30 procedure. So we were confused. I tried to call the number, nobody would pick up. So Steve and I said, you know what, we're going to go for the earlier one and then we're just there. So we got there at like 12:30, and so for a 2:30 procedure. Well, it was after 1 o'clock and no call. So Steve said, well, the 1:30 must have been the time. I said, evidently whoever typed up the letter didn't do it right. So we said, we'll just chill out. So 1:30 came, nothing. It was going on 3:30, and that was supposed to be the times of the said procedure, and nobody had come to get us to take us to the OR for pre-op. We were hearing nothing. Well, it got to about a little after 4, and I went to the desk and I said, we've been here since 12:30. I thought my procedure was at either at 2:30 or 3:30. We've not heard one word from anyone. Do you know what's going on for me and my procedure? And he said, oh, well, your doctor is in surgery right now with the patient before you, and it's ran longer than we expected, so it could be another hour. And I said, nobody was going to tell us this. I said, we've been sitting here since 12:30. Oh, I'm very sorry, ma'am. That was it. So we went and sat back down, and it was about 5:30 before 5 or 5:30, about 5 o'clock maybe, when they finally called us back and came and got us and took us back to pre-op. And it was about 6:30 before they actually took me to the OR. And it was like 8 o'clock when I woke up, because I remember waking up, and when I was fully awake, I remember looking right at the clock and it was 8 o'clock. So about 8 o'clock is when I woke up in recovery, and we were there till about 8:30 for me to fully wake up and get dressed and all that good stuff. So it was 11 o'clock at night before we ever got home. So when I filled out that paperwork, I told them, I said, everything was fine except for the waiting room staff. I said, that's the only people I had a problem with. So I'm not downing Vanderbilt at all. I love the neurological staff there. The doctors and everybody that's helping me with this are amazing. So anyway, but right now I'm swollen, and there's a fear of me biting and injuring the inside of my cheek. So for 2 weeks, while I'm waiting for the swelling to go down, I have to eat soft foods. So I can't chew. So like applesauce and yogurt. And my daughter is, and my husband and my daughter, they're going to the one of their stops is the grocery store, and she's getting stuff to make smoothies for the weekend. And then I'm going to keep up with that and make my smoothies, for the 2 weeks. I may continue it. That her and her mother-in-law are doing smoothies to help lose weight, and they're really doing good with it. And I've been wanting to lose some weight, so I think I'm going to continue that. And so she's getting the protein powders and the almond milk and the fruits and all the stuff you need to make those really good smoothies. So I'll have smoothies, and then mashed potatoes. I got a box of instant, so it's not a big deal to make them. Mashed potatoes, yogurt, applesauce, all that lovely stuff. You'd think that would help me lose weight, but it never does. Maybe I put too much butter in my mashed potatoes. I don't know, but it's good to be back, and I'll be back in just a second.